Hello! My name is KestrelPlays, this is KestrelCraft, and it's episode 7. Last episode, we upgraded the mob farm and hired Alpaca and Crunchy Cookie to make a kitchen. Well, I made the kitchen, they armor standed it. They have followed through, and it's time to check it out. Oh yes, it's perfect. Wow. This kitchen is amazing. Good job. You've got items on the shelves. Nice. Look at this turkey leg. It looks like you could just pick it up and eat it. Turkey leg. Delicious looking turkey legs aside, it was a great kitchen. I love what they've done with it. They've both been paid 5 diamonds each, so that was a small dent to my bank account. And we're here at spawn. Another thing we did last episode was to revamp the shopping district portal with Crimson, who is actually on right now. Now, I need to upgrade the spawn area, because why not? It's fun. Plus, it's looking a little sparse. It hasn't really been inhabited since the first couple weeks of the server, and now it's inhabited by creepers. And there's a few community buildings that I need to produce. So I'm actually going to start work on that, and hopefully not get murdered by mobs. Alright, so I've done some work here at spawn. I've installed a damaged wall, like an old crumbling wall, and a little path, and there's Lego wearing a villager head? Anyway. Old worn out path, worn out walls, leading to the portal, right here. And by the way, any items that come from the end, going through the end portal, spawn right here and go into this chest. Anyway, I've also started work on the Hall of Heads. Now, the Hall of Heads is really what we're using to get player heads. So, let me take you inside. Here it is. No, this is not a hall to remember all of our greatest achievements. This is pretty much every member of KestrelCraft. Pressing one of these buttons will give you a head. This is Piggy Poppy, who is actually online right now. Here's me, Moon, Fiery Dragon, all sorts of people. This is useful for doing stuff with like armor stands and stuff like that. Or if you're Lego, leaving tiny little versions of his slime everywhere. Yep. And apparently he's watching me through the door. Anyway, if you want to get these for yourself, all you have to do is... Oh. 1 second. Okay, as I was saying, the way to get these heads does require commands. So you have to either be an admin on your server or have cheats enabled on your world. I am the admin of KestrelCraft, so I've used command blocks, but it also works in the main console. It's a /give command, and then you'll use the @p here. This, when executed when you're actually using the talk window, that means a command block gives it to the closest player. Player head, oof, there goes Lego. Then in one of the curly bracket thingies, skull owner, colon, then the player that you want the head of, so my username is KestrelMC, and voila. You get a beautiful face. Alright, so I have plenty more to add to spawn, but real quick, I'm going to make a detour so I can make money. Because the rocket shop, as cool as it is and all that, it's not bringing in a lot of money. I mean, I'm already pretty rich, but I want more. Is that greedy of me? Nah, I don't think so. Anyway, I have created this. This is a loot box gambling machine. Not that, that's a failed one. If we put a diamond on this piece of carpet, a random loot box will appear on this little platform. Now this one doesn't have anything in it because I didn't stock it, but on the server it would have some interesting loot in it. We'd have different rarities. Yes, I know they're loot boxes, but people will buy them. That's why they're so loathed. Anyway, the redstone here works like this. This is the item filter. So when a diamond block is placed on there, it filters through, and all the diamonds end up in this barrel for me to collect and get rich off of. That item filter then triggers this when it has a diamond block coming through. Triggers this. This is a toggle flip-flop. I have one because if not, 2 pulses would go through this observer chain, which randomly triggers the droppers to allow shulkers through. Apparently they're all collecting in this one dropper, but eventually they'll make it up to this dispenser, which will then dispense them. And the way the T flip-flop works is it triggers this dropper, which then puts it into this dropper, which then basically comes down here, and that's it on its on state. And then it's triggered again, which pushes the item back into this dropper, and that's it on its off state. Pretty simple, I'd say. I can't wait to build this on the server, so let's go. I've built it here on the KestrelCraft server. I've replicated Crimson's amazing portal design to make it point in the opposite direction. So now it's dual-sided. It's been a couple days since the last clip because I've also made all the boxes that will be in the store. I'm never restocking this. Those boxes took forever. Like, forever. Never restocking this. But it does have 65 boxes that you are able to purchase of different levels of rarity. Now it's time to stock it, and Lego can spend all his money there. Or anyone else, really. Not just Lego. Anyone can go broke here if they want to. Or if they don't want to, actually. Just spend your money here, please. It took me forever to make this. Lego is here, already gambling all his money away. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Server, meet my moneymaker. Alright, so now that we've opened this amazing shop, it's time to give it a name. Its name is Bird Boxes. Why? Well, my name is Kestrel Plays. I said that at the beginning of the intro. And it's also my channel name. You really should know that by now if you're watching me. A kestrel is a bird. It's a small bird of prey, actually one of the smallest, and they're adorable. That's why I named myself after them, and that's why this store is named Bird Boxes. Here's a picture of them. One of the many valuable loot boxes you can get in that store is filled with cobblestone. Now, where do you think I got so much cobblestone? I'm constantly running out of it myself. Well, it's not from this tiny orb you see below me. That's about, like, I'm not even going to try to do that math, but it's not very much cobblestone. Ilmango has struck again. The mastermind has produced this. A fully automatic cobblestone farm. It produces 60,000 cobble per hour, and it can produce 120 if I build the other side, which I will eventually. But for now, I've got all the cobble I need. Like, all of it. Soon enough, I'm gonna run it into a smelter so I can get the normal stone variety, because cobble is not that pretty, and I don't build with it a crazy amount. I do build with a lot of stone. So yeah, Elmango, you're a madman. Walking by the head hall, I noticed this. Moon has discovered a problem with the head hall. The head hall is built right next to Spawn, and Spawn, naturally on servers, has protection on it. I have no idea how to turn it off, so I'm probably gonna have to move that door. The reason I didn't realize this is because since I am the admin on this server, I can just place blocks and all that. It's kind of funny. Also, Moon has started a channel, and he did this. He did this evil monstrosity, filling my beautiful head hall with heads. I gotta move that door. Alright, so a couple of episodes back. I constructed this. This is the entrance to my great hall. I found it lacking. It's really hard to detail those massive spaces of wall, and it's lacking shape. So what I'm going to do is bring out some sort of shape from the wall, which should hopefully make it look a little bit better. Of course, to do that, I'll need stone, and since I haven't hooked the cobblestone farm up to a smelter, I'm going to have to take out a mountain. Thankfully, I have plenty of that. Apparently, Piggy has tried out the machine and not exactly gotten great loot. It's one of the worst boxes. But there's plenty more. Anyway, here is our newly decorated area. She is the richest right now, so that's gonna be useful to make me the richest. This looks a lot better than the giant flat wall we had previously. Look, even the spider likes it. I mean, he likes it so much that he's licking it. Anyway, these windows point to absolutely nowhere. I'm probably going to put a tower on this eventually, so expand it into this side. That'll add more detail in the actual town hall. It's not town hall. Why did I say town hall? Not town hall. Great hall. But yeah, there we go. Alright, so now I'm adding in a little bit of a path because not only was that bland, so is this giant plaza area. I plan to probably add some plants or something here, but I'll be doing that off camera. This path is really just a mixture of polished andesite and stone bricks. However, I would like to point out that Moon has created a channel. I have talked about it earlier in the episode about the head hall. He's released his first KestrelCraft episode, and he might be releasing one sometime around Sunday. So, go check him out. He'll be linked in the description. Once again, normal policy, if I don't have it in there, you could slap me. I give you full permission. That is going to do it for today's episode. It did not take me a month to make this one. Yay! Only took me a week, which is what I actually want to do. We've been all over the server today. We've gone and built the head hall, built a shop that took me days to stock. Like I said, I'm never going to restock that, so get your boxes quick. And we worked here on the castle, which I'm very happy because I was getting kind of tired of doing other projects and glad to be back. Like I said, I'm going to be working more on it off camera. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, leave a like. To see more, make sure to subscribe. Check out Moon. And I'll see you in the next one. A bye. It's a llama shop. Quite clearly. Look at the size of that spit.